Alright, I'm in it. Risking the high.
You're short?
Trying to get the gap fill.
You're short, Em?
Yeah.
Nice. I am. Oh!
It is really short time, not a long one. Okay, Rizzo, relaxing. You know, my stop loss is so tight. It doesn't have room to play. I'm surprised it took a trade this early, actually. About to get wigged out. Get back in. You're in a falling.
Nvidia's dumping hard. Historically, Nvidia is red like the day reports.
The opening tick was 25.
Oh yeah.
So
Higher up. It's like a comment.
Higher it up.
Started slow.
that's a chop at chop day.
25?
25 is the opening tick.
Big decent.
Jeez,
As the lowest I've ever
I'm
seen.
wigged out. It's rough.
We all know why that's the case today. You're welcome, everyone.
Haha.
I
Yeah.
don't know why you guys didn't just sell price spread right here to the open.
Yeah.
I trimmed some of the CVS calls as well this morning. Still in IWM, those are still green.
Uh-oh. This is a trap zone. We are right at the point of control.
That's been 3 minutes, like point of control. Give it a little bit of time.
Jesus, Rizzo, roasting me, and it's not even like 9 a.m.
Been awake for like 4 minutes, like just my eyes.
Yo, good morning, guys. What's up?
Yo.
Good morning, mate.
What's up, Mabel?
He said awake for 4 minutes.
That's true.
Yeah, we're definitely holding above these EMAs. I don't see a short here. Not until we break 480.
Tempted to put more on, but I'm only running 445. Actually, 446.
Tesla's coming down. Let's push it out metal. Yep. Amazon.
BULL is in a 4-hour squeeze going upside currently.
Dude, I know it might take some time, but bull is just like good after IPO. I know it's been a couple years, but it'd be nuts.
Oh, is GameStop playing?
She went
Slow,
yesterday.
but
Kind of.
Yeah, me. No, I got smoked at the open.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
It's just doing GME things. It ripped pre-market, and then at the open, it just sold it off 2 times worse.
It's just GME things.
Yeah. AMC, same thing. Double top pre-market highs from yesterday at the close, and then just dump at the open.
I'm trying to wait and see what the market doing. They want to go higher.
What you gonna do?
I'm down for higher. I just want to see lower first.
I took MNQ short, 10-minute CVC risk.
Heard that.
if this is like a head and shoulders here. Concern would be again the 10-minute EMAs that are bullish and price above VWAP. But if they can defend the CBC, which is short, where we're currently at 19, we could see bill breaker, right? But we just have to see.
I took another trim on the CVS causeway.
We got the different data. Richmond Fed, no one cares. Dallas
We have the
Fed,
FOMC minutes.
minutes, right. 2-year floating rate. No
Oh, and we have
interest.
the 5-year on bond
5-year.
market. Which it was the 20-year that smashed us down. Thanks. Good to see you.
Me too.
ES making highs and Q's lagging up. Seems they don't want to get pushing. You'll see like 630s today or maybe even 720s before earnings.
Nvidia's still weak, Tesla's still weak. Google's flying.
Oh, is that?
Apple coming back down.
Oh, Google.
Big mixed bag.
Good.
Yeah, it is a mixed bag.
Yeah, she is.
All right, 62.50 target hit on CVS. I am out about a third, about to trim out more of these pre-market highs. Be out half. Next target above this is $64 to get the calls in the money. It is pushing up here. Beautiful gap fill on the daily.
Oh, there you got me.
All right, I cut MNQ. CBC's flipping along here.
We just took a long.
Alright, I'm gonna try it again. That's 3.
Yeah, I have a level here at 61 I'm watching.
Tempted to press the low longs up against 500. Didn't, couldn't. Just try to take runners up to
All right, I'm out half of
630s.
CVS here, 30%.
I play CVS anymore.
Me,
Apparently you, dude.
only at random. I've only traded twice in the last year, and the last time I traded, I caught 200% in 2 days, and it went to 1,000%. So it had a similar setup again. So I tried it again for the long.
the CVS around me are shutting down.
We shall see.
QQQ just took that high. Yeah, I took that high. So, I don't know. You gotta be cautious.
Yeah, I got short at 561.
Yeah, I can't really be bullish here.
I did too, but I just it's just risking the top that I win. I don't want to risk it.
I wanted to catch this move up and but didn't go lower where I needed. I'm so glad the stock market is almost open. Oh my gosh.
Me too.
I took MNQ long, 10-minute CVC risk. Just gonna buy a red candle.
Another crazy name that I took calls on. PEP Pepsi. Coming out here. Small caps, baby. Small cap season.
Small cap.
Nate, if I go long, are you gonna be mad at me?
Probably. Alright, now I just need your lines to start going.
Are you pushing higher yet? I got stop for profit anyway. Okay. We're not pushing higher yet. Do. What are you looking for? Wait, I know you're actually scalping Megs. Never mind.
I'm not in anything. I'm just I was looking when we were trying to push up. I'm like, I should long.
Jordan, what was the level you wanted? 562?
Yeah, we hit it previous week high. We're here.
Was it 562 or was it lower?
No, that's
62.25.
Okay.
That's what it is. I can't really be bullish off this level though until we see aggression over this area. I have to think short models off of this level to go to. I mean, I was looking for that spot end to open, but they did not want to give it to me. Instead, they take it to highs. So I still think those lows come into play on the range at 486.25. But it's just happening in the order I didn't want it to. I wanted to take the lows first and then go for the highs. But
Yeah.
Taking
Yeah,
another
that's what I
trade on
wanted to
Pepsi here up 20%.
it would have made more sense. But
I just want this cap though.
Will somebody call Trump? Just say the G word. Go back out.
check back to yesterday's high. You gotta be tagged in. It needs to. Make my life a lot easier if it did.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Went into the safety trigger.
Nice.
Good job, Bob.
Nice.
I'll be adding into this averages like this.
Ooh, big droppy.
Moving on.
More.
You're gonna get more. You're gonna get more. I think we're gonna get those range.
Fill the gap. Fill the gap.
Where's the gap fill? What would that be?
460. What did we say? 466 something.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see. 466.5 according to my
Bird that.
edge full. What's in play?
There it is.
I think it's back about 5:30. I'll add to my position.
88% odds based on size. That good?
Good.
I don't know. Andre's good as maybe a 12% day.
Yeah. And also, if you look at the, I'm just going to go to the spike too. You go to the spike, like the gap fill by spike sub report. Pretty much it like measures and move away from the gap fill before it comes down. It's already 0.3 and the average is 0.24. So it's 0.29. The average is 0.24.
0.29, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So
Okay.
this pop up was like a pretty solid place to enter short if you want to go for the gap fill.
Opening price here.
Want to get back to previous day high, 48.
Here they go. Give you the range lows. Come on.
Around
That's the
7
MNQ.
from here.
Very short shorts.
Oh, they're taking.
There it is. Come on, give me full
Very
target.
nice.
468.
Rugging it.
Yeah, my stops are split at 470 and 450.
I got 454.
The date says there's an 88% chance we see 468 right here.
468.
Or 650, but I front run it by a point or two.
I always like to do that too, front run it. I
Always.
don't want to wait.
Every time I front run it, it doesn't work.
Especially if you trade MNQ, because like sometimes it's just a different liquidity pool.
People don't realize that they don't, MNQ and NQ actually don't move to the tick the same. Like the highs on NQ are like very often different.
Yeah, just
Oh, bear market.
I was about to fill a gap here. Gallon QQQ is actually a little bit lower, but this spot right here. Ooh, Tesla's getting run. Come on, gap fill. Come on, gap fill.
She wants it.
Boom!
Alright, I got that
I'm out.
hard position. Locking in 15 points.
Andre, what's how do you want your steak for breakfast today?
I'm just happy that the stats are playing us today, considering I'm on the street.
Usually waits until 11 o'clock when you leave. 88% probability. I like it. All right. done for the day, so appreciate everyone for stopping by. That's all you need. One trade with 88% probability.
Get this thing back about 490. Or even 510 or 530s. Put some size
So,
on.
I'll tell you this, SPY filled the gap QQQ, even though NQ filled the gap, QQQ missed it by 10 cents. QQQ has the same high statistic. So I would rather wait for that to play out before looking at any long.
I added back here. Hybrid is now 475.
QQQ 73% to achieve that gap based on the size, 10 cents lower.
Stuff with the last low.
Q's.
I took MNQ short here. Bill Breaker Scout.
Thought about doing that with you, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm waiting here.
Same here.
There's the bounce on Q's at the equilibrium. I want to see this zone and EMAs reject on SPY and Q's and then come back down and break that. If they do, Q's has the gap to fill down to 520.7 something. Or 520.8. The internals are tanking on vol D. Not so much vol DQ, but vol D has been selling off all morning.
I think it's gonna come down and see that 454.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I mean, we've got a massive target down here. 10-minute 200 EMA 404. It's also session low at 407.
Wait, what? 407?
Yeah, 21407 on NQ.
I'm at 488.
Yeah, that's a target, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
The 10-minute 200, yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh my god.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, because we've had instances where my thing isn't
Makes
really.
us have issues all the time where a chart will just be like 10 minutes off.
Yeah, it's like
You can
delayed.
only see 10 points each direction.
Oh, really?
Don't remind you, Minx. Rizzo was on a 100 tick chart yesterday.
Wow.
Pretty big bottom wick here. Where?
No, I've had where my charts are like 10, 15 minutes delayed, and I'm like 100 points behind.
If it keeps going, we'll keep adding. If not,
Wait till 454. We shall see it.
might try to bid for 40, 430. Still got
didn't think there was a high. I'll think about it with yours though. If I didn't think there was a high probability of sideways today, I would be more excited about it.
Still got some decent size sitting down at 320s, 340. Not getting filled down there either.
But yeah, technically hasn't filled yet. It was a couple
Yeah,
points off, so we still got.
I saw that.
It does pull back though. I think we got a decent chance to load up on some SPXs for this week.
You did the same?
Yeah, you can just decide. I don't know if you're gonna be buying the contracts not buying. There's no way you're gonna.
All right, 30-point gain MNQ covered half.
There's There's your back test and a rejection on SPY Qs. CQs get flushed down to 520.8. Oh, here it is.
Here we go, baby. There we go.
And
50
that was
points
fast.
right here. Finally.
Or
There you
50.
go, mate.
With that green candle.
Nice.
590 on SPY. If you get there.
I am flat. I'll stay flat. I'll walk at last night's gains. Decent possibility we chop and I give up all this and I can piss the fuck off.
Crazy.
Get back up at 490s. I don't mind putting them back on, but below that, I'll wait till we see 320s, 340.
It holds 440, 450. It's not bad, right?
Yeah, it looks good there. It's just, I don't. Not too many levels here. I'm looking at.
I have another tweet to everyone that stat that we were all playing this morning. Well, this some of us.
We just got one more level to hit 443.25.
I took Tesla 350 puts, 10-minute CBC risk.
And that. In 4-hour candle opening up, and we have a 67% chance of a red day based off that 30-minute candle. So make sure you're aligning yourself with that data.
You should do a master class in it.
Well, we got the founder right here on stage with us. This is the guy that created it.
Sometimes people like to hear from other people.
They do. Like I actually got that comment the other day. Somebody was like, you know, Andre was showing me this thing. It was super cool, but like, you know, kind of feels like when you go to it's like, you know, the guy that created it. Of course, he's gonna sing its praises. I kind of like hearing from a different perspective. Like, okay, well, give me a call, buddy. I'll fill you in.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I get it, but
I'm the
it's always
same way.
good to hear from different perspectives too. But yeah,
I'm the same way. one? 4-4 what?
443. That midnight price. Those are the.
Oh, the ICT, the midnight opening retracement?
Yeah.
It's that one is so weird to me that it works.
I know.
I just added the SPY 592s. $1.39. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, you're good. It's not really like an ICT thing. It's just like it does price retrace at this point. And like that's pretty much it. But it's
Crazy, you can just create
it's significant. Yeah, literally.
You just create a thin statements and look and see if the data is strong for it, then operate on it. You just delete the candles off my chart. I don't even think I need them.
I would love for this to be the flush down. That would be awesome because FOMC minutes, I don't know. I'm not expecting too much continuation.
Yeah.
Clean price action today. But if this move can just snap to that 407 that Maple was talking about, that would be awesome.
Just spin that up to the nest. 88% probability that got filled. I will play that 3 times.
Yeah, play that all day, baby.
3
Probability.
times if I have to.
Isn't our job probabilities, right?
No.
Play with them.
I thought I wasn't sure if it was actually.
I was told there was
Glad it's not extremely choppy, Andre.
Yeah.
You're holding up. You're switching
Well, this
things
is
up. I like this.
Yeah, finally. It's only been 5 weeks. It's only been 5 weeks.
Does anyone look at the heat map?
No.
Go look at the
Probably
heat
rough.
map. Dude,
Don't
it's
look at the
gray.
heat.
It's gray. It's gray.
It's great.
It's freaky.
Dude, yeah, like literally the only like big green is surprisingly it's Google and UNH. And then like you got a few red in some other sectors, but you got Netflix, Palantir, you got the main banks, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, ABGO, Amazon, Walmart, Costco, Tesla, everything's gray. They're all like barely anything. I think today's price action is going to be worse than yesterday. Which I actually think yesterday's price action was slow, but it was a slow grind. Just had to get in early and just let it keep moving. But you got NVIDIA earnings as well.
NVIDIA.
Minutes. All right, nice bounce off the 9 EMA on Pepsi, CVS. Want to see them flag out here and go make a new high.
So far, Andre, we got high form first, too. IB.
Oh, yeah, it was so nice if it just continued down.
And the opening candles red for now. We still got 25 minutes. But
Yeah.
that's the setup so far.
Yeah, if this could just snap down quick, that would be pretty awesome. I would be wrong. I would rather be wrong instantly than sit in chop for 2 hours to be like barely red or barely green and be fluctuating back and forth. The chop is like, oh. Do you guys ever think about if it takes long for your trade idea to play out, like the longer it takes, the less valid the trade is?
I feel like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it just
usually
depends.
faster it is and faster moves.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I like efficient price action, which is, I mean, fast from from entry to target. But like something like yesterday, even when we're just like that slow grind up, I mean, I don't mind being in that. It's not efficient price action, you know what I mean? But
I did a short here at 71.
yesterday, just because price action was slow melt up, it didn't validate anything for the bulls there, right? So I think it's just kind of subjective. But generally, Andre, if it's taking longer, like my best trades happen fast. You know what I mean? It's straight from 100% entry to target. You know.
I'll look at another thing too. Like if price comes to a certain level and sits there and can't break it for a long time, I feel like it has to go higher to get more sellers or vice versa.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's got to be like a sense of urgency, right? Because if there's not, then we'll typically see like some form of exhaustion.
Exactly.
Sellers putting in work on this green candle here. They're trying to flip it red. I've marked a fib from the session low from Globex 407 to the high right now, 567. We're sitting right on that 61.8 fib. If we can fail the 61.8 fib, typically we could see a lower low down to that 407, which targets that 10-minute 200 I was mentioning, 405.
I closed the longs here. Not too bad. Probably about like an 8.5% loss or so.
Pop it a little higher, and then I'm short with the stop at the highs if we get it popped a little higher here. I'm just waiting for I've seen everything I want to see. Just need my entry. I would just enter, but the risk to reward is not good enough, so I gotta follow my plan here. But I would be down to just enter already. It's just I can't.
No, well, I'm just. Like pops back up here, rejects 88 previous day's high, and pushes back down. Stays under in the next 20 minutes under the opening print. Everything lines up lower.
If I get tapped in, my first spot's gonna be 21,407. That could be first trim, or I go break even there to get to like 21,300.
You say 20. I don't like this. Too many bears.
I'm sorry, Rizzo. You know I love to be with you, bro, but I can't this morning. I'm not here. After those weekly highs, maybe I get it over and I switch my thoughts. We'll see. But
I added there at 83.
The tick has not closed above the zero line on where on 5 minute chart just yet. Paul D just made another new low. Has not had a green candle.
No, I'm not pushing long yet. I need to be above at least 490.
This better be the flush. Come on, take this wick out and get to that 40, that 443 already.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, 430, 440 is a big level.
These 5-minute wicks at this 65 area are insane. It's like there is literally someone there just buying.
That's the zone. 440 to like 460, 465.
CBS in a high day on
On
a
a high
30%.
time frame.
Take a trap.
I have a feeling if this breaks through this, breaks that 450 level, it's kind of gone. There's clearly something going on here at this 465 area.
Yeah, there is.
KC.
Yeah.
Who's got book map?
KC, you know what else looks like a short and a half right now? This is HIMS.
Oh, let me go check this thing out. Never heard
Verified
of it before.
Oh,
What is this piece of shit stock? Hims and Hers Health. Who in their right mind would trade this?
Me.
Stock, I think.
Ooh, I actually like the 10-minute for a reversal to the upside, possibly on NQ.
See head and shoulders on the 1 and 4 hour chart. Too.
For Hims?
Yeah.
Hims needs to come down to 47.
Yeah, I think 47 to 45 will be a great target downside and then potential long spot.
Yeah, Hims needs to drop.
Yeah, I want him to go to 0. Stop talking about it.
Wow. Okay, then I want NQ to go to 0 so we all lose all our money.
Since that 4-hour candle open, we've just been accumulating on a low time frame. I anticipate this is all accumulation. We get that pop to get my entry in, manipulation to go lower and get this move really going.
I just can't trade like mid caps to save my life for some reason.
All right, here you go, SPY. New low day with all
What's that thing?
sell off.
Oh, look at this GME bull or bearish engulf here. Oh my god.
That is the bottom of my zone right here on SPY. Could bounce a little bit, but if it breaks that,
There we go.
get a flush down closer to like 589.8. Q is not a new low. Vol DQ is actually trying to creep up higher, while Vol D is just completely dying. So a little bit of divergence in internals. CDS ripper candle up here going for the pre-market highs.
They wicked that.
35% here. This trade does not go red.
QQQ is sitting right in those NFP levels right here. SPY, it's down at 588. The next one down anyway.
Whew.
I'm being
This is
very
my fault.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's actually like
Andre,
like
it's a
I'm sitting here
coincidence.
just
It's
staring
okay.
at this chart and I'm like, this is crazy.
No.
Yeah,
I think we
price
get it
action
moving.
is-
Don't you worry. I think you broke the chain.
It's a big level, to be fair.
I think you broke the chain, Andre. I think we're good.
It's 100, it dropped 100 points.
Yeah,
And we filled the gap.
Yeah, he wants the gap
No,
to be
this is- I mean,
closed.
it's
Your best,
this
your
is
best
like,
work
do
ever.
something.
Just
You know the
So get ahead of
where it's like
ourselves.
that meme of the
Oh, with the
six
stick?
finger, like poking the thing with the stick.
Yeah.
Do something. That's
come on,
me
do
right now.
Tesla, I stopped here. 10 minute 20 and CBC flipped.
Or that.
Nas, you gonna sell some options?
Yeah, I'm looking at selling a 512.
I'll get tapped in short at 505 on NQ here if we get that pop.
You want to do a
That
footprint
pop's
spread?
waiting for a ring die.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting another 20 minutes. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna hold this up. Huh?
All DQ has made new highs. All D is making new lows.
If we get a little bit of an abrupt rip here, I think it's all
Mine's still
fake
coming down.
manipulation.
That's the thing. That's why like Q's is really trying its best to stay alive and not kind of look as ugly as SPY. But the internals on SPY and how ugly it looks. I mean, if it just continues to bounce. Yeah, it's just. I feel like Q's eventually would catch up, start to pull back. But
We're just doing nothing here.
so I'm thinking a call spread here.
Yeah, the premiums are kind of shitty.
I haven't even looked at.
I want to see how we like hold up here is really the biggest thing. That's why I need to wait until like 15.
And I sell 526 is 527.
Yes, I'm gonna try some 26, 24, 21.
Week again.
Right now, I'm going to be furious.
Where is that report? I'm gonna find it.
The fact that we're not, it's taken a while. The rug makes me think I'll still get a potential entry. We have unmitigated 5-minute fair value gap. That kind of started this move. I'm looking for a tap in on there. So if we need to drop a little bit and then rebalance, I don't know, later into that area, I will leave my entry there. Nothing has changed. But gotta be patient here. Again, I would already be in the move, but I can't based on risk to reward. I have to wait for a bit of a pop into that 505. So is what it is. Sometimes we get what we want and then we miss it. I don't think we'll miss it. I think I'm gonna get tapped in on this, but we'll see. And the reason my risk to reward isn't good is because I will be risking the range highs, which is like 565. So that's like a 60-point risk. And based on that, sizing a bit smaller, so can't really get short any lower than 505 for me. But this is good. The price action we're seeing slower. I'm not seeing anything I'd want to see for the bulls, but not giving the bears the real move yet, which makes me think I get that pop here. We'll see. Paper, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Rugged all, but just
Rugged?
give me a little bit of a pop first. Okay.
Oh, got it.
We hit previous week high. We're good.
We did.
We're good to sell it. Yeah. I don't know about SPY QQQ, but I was bullish into that. That's my weekly target for the week. If we want to get strength over that, I'll change my thoughts.
You're like day 2 into the week. I've hit all my targets. I'm done.
I thought it was going to take longer, bro. We hit weekly target on fucking Wednesday. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
So if we do want to go higher, I'm with it, but I do think we need to get a little bit of a sell move before that.
He said, shit.
It's gonna be
Holy shit.
okay.
I'm out over half my position on CVS here at 40%.
Hard.
Yes.
He's going to 588. Paper already texted me. He's already in it.
He's already in a
Oh, I'm not.
sneaky dog.
I took an older but goody name early or last night. Nah. One that everybody forgot about, but today it's a mover for sure. But it was Unity Software.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, we opened that last night.
Oh.
Yeah. The boy and I are watching Horton Hears a Who this morning, though.
There you
go. Some in the background. That's what's going on.
Aw, that's cute.
That's great.
For whatever reason, like I don't know if your kids like early on, like they gravitate toward like a couple characters. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
yeah. You love
It'll change like in 3 to 4 months.
Really? I mean, the Elephants was like early. He had a bunch of Dr. Seuss, and he would like, whenever he saw the elephant, and he eventually ripped the elephant page out of the book and would just carry it around with him. But he stuck around. Spoozy's looking a little weak here, man. Not gonna lie.
Jace?
Week a week. T-Slot, I was thinking, but he did hit that target. 367 and holding.
IWM can't find a green candle.
Yeah, I'm not today.
Leading indicator.
But you know,
If only that was MQ.
it is that thing like you only buy IDubs when it looks like
So
shit.
it is, huh?
My hoodie, no.
Andre?
I was muted. Thank
Oh,
God.
to the tick.
Oh my God.
There it goes.
Finally. God, that was painful.
Alright, I know Rizzo's already long right here.
I'm long at 439. Sorry, 441 is what I got.
I don't hate it.
Yes, instead of NQ. I know both
Thank you.
are level.
What I don't like is QQQ went above NFP, failed below, and rejected. For now.
More often to 33.
Now I can relax. Finally.
Let's go make a coffee.
3 levels that I said before market open.
Facts.
Now I will refill the coffee that I had.
There you go. Previous day high, gap fill, and midnight opening retracement.
Yep, there it is. That tweet that I put out is in the nest right now. There's 3 levels.
I'm not pre-market position here on CBS. Over pre-market highs at 50%. About 4 cents away from getting these 64s in the money.
Oh, if you bid 440s, there's 30 points already. Nice trade, nuts.
Grab some Seagate Puzzle.
Yes, sir.
Hedge my portfolio.
B-gate?
I think they get a decent move after NVIDIA. Watch for the pop on NQ to 506.25 where I want to get short.
Yeah, I have stops in profit here. Casey.
What time are the notes today?
I don't know.
Minutes?
Yeah.
It's 2 p.m.
Oh, that's 2, yeah.
11 if you're on the wrong coast. I mean,
I'm just saying, dude, have you guys looked at this ticker recently, Unity? It's like, we looked at it yesterday and I was like, oh, holy moly. It's looking squeezy. And this thing is standing alone today. Like, all by its lonesome, doing its own thing. Blasting.
this is like the last level of resistance right here, isn't it? For a while.
Yeah. I mean, has it breached? I think it's over. It's over. Almost.
It breached this level 2360s.
Yeah.
Right at it.
He's 7.5% right now. It's just like, wow.
Don't you love when you take a trade and the next morning you just
Kaboom.
God.
Yeah, it's intense. Setup was there, I don't know. They're gonna remember.
Banks are weak. Energy's weak.
3-star car week today.
Hi guys, I'm gonna hop off here. We have two great trades today. We shorted the top at 562, which is amazing, and we actually longed the bottom at 441. I have to get on another call. If you guys are interested, want to trade with us live every day, be sure to check us out and do so. We are doing a little sale right now. Also just entered a put credit spread because I believe we're going to stay over 513 by the end of the day on Qs. Hope everyone has a great day. I'll catch you guys later. And